First of all, thank you so much for coming to our demo day today. Like Charlotte mentioned, I'm Sayantan. This is my co-founder Mukul, and we are tuning in from New Delhi, India. But before we get into our presentation, we have an invitation for you. If you could maybe close your eyes for a while, maybe in 3, 2, 1, thank you. We like to take you back to your childhood, when you were a little kid. How did the world around you look like? What did you see? What did it make you feel about? It make you feel happy, curious, joyful, and what do you need from the world? Attention, maybe a little play here and there. How it make you feel, and how did you go around the world asking that from the world? Did you hesitate, or did you just walk up to anybody who you saw and just found your way with them? Now, as you spend the last couple of moments in your child reveling, if I could also ask all of you to come back, maybe in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you could open your eyes and come back to the here and now, where you are sadly an adult, in an adult's world, and your favorite companion being a laptop and bulletproof coffee. Has anything changed from when you were a child? What do you observe around you now? Is it the same? How does it make you feel? Better, worse, don't know? And say you're also really working hard towards a deadline, towards maybe work that really matters, which I'm sure all of you are. And suddenly this little guy comes up to you and they want you to play with them. And you could see by the look in their eyes, they're not going to let you off easy. Nope, they just not only want you to play with them, they want your whole self to themselves, your whole being, mind, body, and spirit. But you have your deadline. What do you do? How do you feel right now? Do you feel conflicted, anxious, maybe a little tense, worried, annoyed, angry maybe? And if you are, well, you're not alone, because that's exactly what the problem is which we're facing right now, that more than 78% of new parents face chronic caregiver burnout. And what that results in is that most of these parents end up contributing to brain-damaging toxic stress for the children, merely by not giving them the full attention, not merely by ignoring them. And why does this happen? Because parents themselves has no means of grounding their emotions when they're feeling them, and also seek support from their surroundings. Now, suppose while you are feeling conflicted, do I work, do I play? Or if somebody were to come to you and ask you how you're feeling, what do you need back then? Maybe a pat on the back, maybe some encouragement that, you're doing the best that you can and things will be okay. Maybe somebody to offer you their help while doing your work while you could play with a little kid. Or maybe vice versa. While you could work, maybe they can take care of the kid and you don't have to feel guilty about leaving the poor guy hanging. And that's what we're proposing in our solution, where we want to facilitate sessions on nonviolent communication with new parents. What would this do? Parents would be able to observe themselves and make sense of their feelings, kind of maybe like how you might have right now. And what would that lead to? So that will lead them to be in touch with their needs and make a request to their immediate surroundings for help. And what would that lead to? So the kids, they would be able to meaningfully play with an adult, and the adults, they would not have to miss any work. And that's what we propose in our program, where in step 1, we would train new parents to practice NVC within themselves and their families. Step 2, these parents then form a self-organizing community where they can support each other even beyond the program. And step 3, these parents now can conduct these sessions independently in the communities. Because let's face it, even if we are not parents, who doesn't want to be heard? Or who doesn't want to somebody who they can ask for help, show little vulnerability, right? And that's what we believe would lead from connection to community. So what do we need? So it's just the 2 of us right now, really early stage startup. So we would love to expand our network. If you have any parents, NVC trainers, childcare specialists, or influencers who could get the word across, we would definitely love those connections. You can offer assistance, be it facilitate personal introductions to people in your networks, give advice, spread the word, tech support, any of the backend, which I don't know, people like an economist or maybe a CA might not exactly know. And finally, collaborations, be it in business partnerships or distribution channels. That's about us. We really thank you for your presence. And we're going to put the link in shortly. Namaste.